What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Callison Fishing. Do you guys recognize where I am? We are doing our Saginaw River event tonight, and today is Thursday. It is not Tuesday night. Tournament director ended up pushing it back a couple of days because it was supposed to rain yesterday, which it did for most of the day. We probably could have fished after the rain went away and been fine, but Tuesday they were calling for super high winds, super windy and stuff like that. I think I would have been fine here, but the guys that were fishing the main Saginaw River, like Bay City area, would have maybe struggled. So but we are back at the Miller Road launch, same as last year, where you guys saw all this take place. And it's beautiful out. I mean, it's a little breezy, but that's okay. It's a little on the warmer side, which is actually surprising since all of our tournaments thus far have been like cold and windy and rainy. You know, I've only had one video of me fishing so far with a long sleeve shirt on, while I would wear a short sleeve, but protect my arms from the sun. But no, it is beautiful out here, and I'm hoping that they're on that one spot that we fished last year. That is the game plan. I'm going to hit that spot first thing as soon as I'm able to go. I'm guessing I'm going to be alone again tonight, but I'm going to hit the bridge and I'm going to hit that spot. And if they're not there, we might be screwed. But I hope you guys stay tuned for all the chaos that may unfold, whether or not I catch fish, or if I don't, then you might see other sorts of chaos. But before I do that, make sure you guys are following me on social media. I think I put it below somewhere. If not, it's in my description. And make sure you guys are checking out MUCC, Michigan United Conservation Clubs, and following their social medias as well, and checking out their website. And make sure you guys, maybe if you guys care about conservation and care about, especially if you're a Michigan native like myself, if you care about conservation, care about our outdoor heritage, you want to keep hunting and fishing around for a while, you want to make sure there are no laws keep you from going out and going bass fishing, for example, or going out and deer hunting and stuff like that. Make sure you guys support MUCC by either donating to them or becoming a member yourself. I am an MUCC member. There are perks and discounts with that. You also get some more cool opportunities that you can take part in. So make sure you guys check them out. And with that, guys, we will see you guys on the water. Alrighty, guys, so we're literally in the canal where we launched. I've got like 10 minutes of run time, but now I gotta kill like 6-7 minutes until line's in, because I want to fish this bridge. I caught one small bass on the other side of this bridge last year, but I want to fish it more this time around in case they're on there, and it'll hopefully give me some clues towards that wall, the good spot that I want to try, hoping that it's still good. Bass just jumped straight ahead in that canal there. We might have to hit that spot. I want to hit this area hard because there was fish here, and then of course the good stuff there. So I brought 4 rods with me, which is not a lot because normally I bring 6, but spinner bait, swim bait, the frog, and the wacky rig. The wacky rig is what we caught all the fish on last year, but which we'll throw a bunch tonight. But I wanted to try the frog out a lot more. I threw the frog a little bit last year, but I didn't have the right rod and stuff set up. But this is 50-pound braid, so there's a lot of cabbage, as you guys can kind of see. So if we throw deep and hook one, we're gonna hopefully set the hook as hard as we can and get them out of there. So that's the plan. Might throw everything a little bit. Might change out the spinner bait a little bit too. The spinner bait might throw a little bit more towards the end of the evening, but we'll see. I'm gonna shut up just in case these fish can hear me. We got about 4 minutes left. It's fishing time. First cast. Let's see what happens here. Might also have scared the... Yeah, we got minnows jumping because fish are chasing. May need to throw a swim bait too a little bit. I want to say the water was like really warm last year. This time it felt pretty cool. There's a bass. No, come here. On the board. $13.5. That's number one. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. There's our smallie. He didn't look that big, but you are literally right here. We got him. Thought I got hit. Choked it like I thought. I was hoping he'd be bigger. But he was fighting hard. It's the little guy. $12 3/4. Thank you, buddy. That was a big hit. That was a super hard hit. Hope this is the big smallie. Hope it's not a drum. Head's shaking super hard. Bunch of drum. Big drum. Couple with it. Drum. That was an alright sized drum, but he had its mate or another one with it, which was kind of funny. As soon as that hit though, I was like, I was really hoping that was the smallmouth. It was head shaking pretty hard. Head shaking really hard, and I was kind of starting to think it was a drum, but missed that one. Oh, we lost that one too. Jeez, oh Pete's, I hope they're not all this small hitting this dang thing. $8.25, guys. They're going the wrong way size-wise. Here until we're done. Probably. I'm hoping this is a smallie, guys. It's probably a drum. By the way it's pulling here. And it's staying down, so it's gotta be a drum. This must be just a giant drum because I can hardly move them. There's no way this is a smallie. Smallie would have came up by now. Oh no, it's a big cat. And he's hooked in the side. Slimed it all up for us though. Alright, bye catfish. Man, he was must have been just cruising along here on this dock area. And we just glided over top of his back and hooked him. I was really hoping that was a bass though. I knew it wasn't. The bass would have came up eventually. Especially big smallmouth would try to run and jump towards the top. I hope this is a smallie. This feels more bassish, but then it's running again. Or it's a drum. What the heck? Looks like a bass. Maybe it's a drum. Gosh dang it. None of these bass are going to want to be where these drum are. It's the stupidest freaking thing. Last time all these drum were way down. They're getting hooked good when they freaking eat it. Again, should have known that wasn't a bass because it didn't come right up to the surface on the initial hit and stuff. Oh my God. Just keep losing them, I guess. Running out of time. It has been an absolute struggle. So frustrated. we literally need to hook a fish now and then get it back to the boat as quickly as possible. Seriously? There's number 5, and he don't count. I am beyond frustrated. This is why I don't like going into tournaments confident, because I felt like the fish would be there. And maybe they were there. Maybe they were chewing right there. I was dead set on going to that spot. And then we had that guy fishing there, which we can't control him being there. It would have been nice to fish Tuesday, because then maybe he wouldn't have been there. And then there was fish all over this spot. What I do, I leave fish to try and find fish, which I could do, found nothing, and should have just stayed over here. So I feel stupid. Highly frustrated for sure. And I'm gonna, I guess, head in and pack up my stuff and leave. And so I will check back in with you guys with the results. Alrighty guys, so let's wrap up this video. I'm very frustrated with how that night went. It's like that was Thursday, it's Sunday now, so it's been a few days, but frustrated with how that event went. I feel like I lost a ton of fish, whether or not they were bass, or we should have had that 5th keeper earlier on, and so our outcome would have been a little bit better, but it is what it is at this point. My game plan was just to go there and to fish the spot where I caught them all last year, and I saw that guy on the spot, and I'm like, oh, great, you know, and I get it, he was there first, and was kind of hoping he would have left a lot sooner, but he didn't leave until, like, I think 8:15. I think was when he left or whatever, so that gave us about 45 minutes to fish that full spot, and they were not there. And the crazy part about it is wherever the carp or the drum were, the bass were not. Of course, I hooked a bunch of drum right there in that spot, so I'm just disappointed with how that event went. We still ended up with 6th place out of 8 anglers. We're definitely not as many anglers as last year, just because we had to shift it from Tuesday night to Thursday night, and then it was still kind of breezy. But yeah, that's just how things go sometimes. You get disappointed with, you know, and it's great to get out there, and I would definitely enjoyed getting out, but it's just tough because the derbies you want to do so well. I want to have a good performance each time out. and I did not feel like I performed well at all. But that's fishing. So appreciate you guys who stuck around for this video. I'm not sure how it turned out. You guys already saw, so by this point, but thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe so you guys stay tuned for upcoming videos, any future videos. Let me know your thoughts on this video or any of my other videos. So with that, guys, we'll leave it there, and I will see you guys next time.